Okay. So, I was at my girlfriend's for about 4 days for Easter, taking a little bit of a break, and now I'm back and I'm determined to learn how to make sliders. So, let's try and figure this out. Roblox. Okay.
Alright, welcome back to a new Roblox scripting tutorial. In this video, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I have this settings button. It's supposed to open up the settings frame that has a slider in it. It has this, well, this is the main frame. It basically contains all the things, and then there's this slider frame.
A reset button's a good idea.
And there's a display as well, with a reset button in case you want to reset it to the default. And in our case, we're going to be using field of view for what we're going to change. But you can change any value that you would want to. So right now I've got this simple script in here that just sets the visibility to what it's not. Also, the link to this GUI is in the description.
Right. Let me load up. Where's recoded test there? This one is just a lot simpler and doesn't have UIs already on the screen. So I'm gonna use this one. Hopefully it'll work. Please work. Nice. Okay. Love to see it. I haven't played Siege in a while. I wonder what's going on over there. I don't really want to open it right now, though. Okay. Just work with me, please. Nice, okay. Oh my god, shut up. I'm glad it at least loaded, because that usually doesn't even happen. But let's start by just making a script, I guess, and just coding the basic UI. Sorry, player scripts, local script. We're gonna say range UI equals instance.new screen GUI, that's what I'm looking for, and then parent it to game players local player player GUI. Okay, and then local mainframe equals instance.new frame. Parent that one to the main GUI, and then local slider base equals, we uncapitalize first slider base equals instance dot new. Do a frame. Parented to mainframe. And then local slider button equals instance dot new. Text button, I guess, should be fine. Parented to the slider base. Okay, and then main GUI dot anything. I don't think I really need to do anything here. Mainframe dot active equals true. Mainframe dot draggable equals true. Mainframe dot background color 3 equals color 3 dot from RGB 255 255 mainframe dot size equals udem2 dot new. Let's do, this is length, so I'm gonna do 350 by 0, or wait, no, would it be 0 by 350 by 0 by, let's do 250, and let's just see how that looks. Oh wait, I gotta do mainframe dot anchor point equals vector 2 dot new 0.5 0.5 mainframe dot position equals udem2 dot new 0.50 0.50. Okay, let's see. What are you doing? I'm renaming this one to 9lives. For whatever reason, that gets rid of the rest of my UI, so I'm going to put that in starter pack for now, just so it doesn't interfere. Okay, apparently it still interferes. And if I reset, what happens? Yeah, it just still does its thing. Okay, this is 9lives. So I'm gonna just throw that starter GUI maybe. No, that still makes it load. Interesting. And then it reloads still when I do that. Okay, cool. That's exactly what I wanted. Server storage, server script service, replicated storage, replicated first, network client, players, workspace, teams. Wait, what? Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong thing. Put it in server storage. Maybe then it won't do its thing. Why does it just go away when I spawn in? Hello? Starter character scripts. I think it's just because it's respawning me a bunch. Yeah, okay. Okay, so here's this. And that's an okay size, that'll work. I don't remember what the dimensions of the actual menu are, but that works. And then we're gonna do the slider base. So slider base dot what do we want it to be? Active, draggable, background color 3. Let's do that first. Equals color 3 dot from RGB. Okay, and let's do like 80. Yeah, it should be fine. Layer base dot border size pixel 0, and then let's make add a UI corner, local slider UI corner equals instance.new. button. And I don't remember how to edit UI corners, but it's fine. It's just as long as it's on there, that doesn't really matter too much. Or actually, it does, but I'll fix it later. It's fine. Slider base dots. What else do I need to do to it? Let's give it a anchor points. Vector 2.new. I wish I had variables, but I'm not going to bother. This is in a string for some reason. 0.5 slider base dot position equals udem2.new. Stop. 0.5 0 0.50. Okay, slider base dot size. Let's make that udem2.new 0, and then we'll do, this is length, so we'll do, let's do 175. Or I should probably do something that's easy to work with, like just 100. That's probably the best. And then let's do it by like 15. Slider base dot anything else I need to do to it? I don't think so, because it just needs to kind of be there. I don't need to really do anything with it. It just needs to be there as like a clampable thing, clampable position. This is, oh, whoops. Base UI corner. And then let me make one more for the button. Slider base. Slider button. Okay. Slider base dots. Okay, well, it'll be sort of rounded now. I forgot how to do this shit with UI corners. UI corner. Corner radius. And this will be perfect circle, which is what I want. Slider base. Slider base UI corner. Okay. And then same with the slider button. Slider button UI corner. Okay. Let's see now. Okay, perfect. Sort of. That's a little bit off, but whatever. It's fine. It's a little bit thick too. Let me close this now. Let's do 10. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that's better. I like that. Now I just need to figure out the button.
And let's get started. So right now, what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to define, well, this main frame, and I've called it FOV slider. So I'm going to say local FOV slider equals script, no, not that, settings frame dot FOV slider. And then after that, I'm going to define the slider frame, and that's the frame that the actual...
Yeah, I don't care about your variables, bro. Shut up. I do not give a shit about your variables.
User input type dot mount.
That's gonna be really heavy.
Button 1. Also, I should...
There's gotta be a way to like find out whether like when it is done being clicked rather than just doing input ended every single time the mouse button one is lifted.
Then what we want to do is...
Oh my god. Why do you have... Oh, settings button. Okay, that just sets the frame. FOV dragging. Okay, let's do something similar to that. Let me make the button real quick. Slider button dots. Background color 3 equals color 3 dot from RGB. What happened? 255, 100, 255K. Just so it's easy to work with. What else? Slider button. Dots. Anchor point equals vector 2 dot new 0.5 0.5 slider button dot size equals udim 2 dot new. I keep doing that. 0 10 0 10. Or actually, let's do 15. So it's a little bit bigger than the slider itself. Okay. Slider button dot position equals udim2 dot new. Keep doing that. 0.5. God damn it. 0.50. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Perfect dead center. Okay. And then just get rid of the text because we don't need that. Slider button dot text equals there. Because he probably does a text button too. Yeah, okay. Well, that's the reset button.
Say FOV drag equals false.
Okay. So we make a variable saying slider drag equals false, and then when slider button is clicked, so slider button dot mouse, oh my god, mouse button 1, click connect a function, and then do slider drag equals true. That's all we really need to do.
And then after that, we're almost done actually.
What? No, we're not.
The user input service dot input changed is what we want to do next. Then
I don't know about
connect
that.
function.
I don't know
And then
about
we're gonna
that.
have to have input in here as well. I'm gonna say if input dot user.
Okay, I'll make a user input service variable. Okay.
Type
UIS dot input ended. Connect to a function, and then inputs. If inputs dot user input type. I don't get this. This is such a stupid way of doing it. It seems like so stupid. How to make UI sliders for Roblox? How to make a UI slider? Okay, I don't care about your stupid UI. Get to the coding. I don't care about your variables either. Whoa, what is this? What the fuck? Okay, function snap number factor. If factor is equal to 0, then return number. Okay. But you never... define number. What the fuck is number? So we're returning number to function if the factor is 0, which I don't know what factor is yet. Step is 0.01. I'm assuming that's how far up it'll go. Return math.floor number divided by factor plus 0.5 times factor. So I would have to look way too far into that math to figure out what that actually does. If input type is your input type, then db equals false. Run service run intercept. If db, then and then he's clamping it. This seems like a much better way of doing it, but also way too advanced for what I'm trying to do. I just want to do something basic that's also just not dog shit, because this right here is dog shit.
Is equal to enum.user input type.
Okay, so let me just try this, I guess. Equals type equals enum dot, come on, user input type, mouse button 1, then slider drag equals false. I will figure something out to make this a lot better. I just want to get it working for tonight, and then I'm happy. UIS dot input changed, connect a function. I'm gonna have to master this too before I actually put it in my cheat, because I'm never gonna fix it if I put it in now. I need to do code cleaning at some point where I actually optimize, but I haven't really truly done that yet. I just kind of commented last time. Enum.user, god damn it, enum.user input type.
Type dot mouse movement.
Mouse movement.
Then what we want to do.
I've never
is
actually
say,
used that one.
Well, then if FOV dragging.
If we're slider dragging,
Then we want to do is.
then
we'll say
don't have to do equals true.
Mouse
Local
location or mouse LOC equal
mouse
to user input service
location.
colon get mouse location. And that's a default.
Equals user input get mouse get mouse location. Okay.
Value or event of user input service.
Yeah,
Then
we're
we're gonna
nowhere
get
close to done. What the fuck are
the
you
relative
talking about,
position
bro?
of where it is on the screen.
Yeah,
now, I'm not gonna
no one knows what you're talking about. Shut up.
Just trying to remember what I did in the past. So let's see. It's
Come on, hurry up.
local relative position.
Christ. Local relative plus
Or POS, we'll say, equals mouse location
equals mouse look
minus
minus.
FOV sliders absolute position.
Okay. So what is his FOV slider? Settings, frame, FOV slider, which I'm assuming. Ooh, what is that holding? UI corner, slider frame. So it's not the actual slider frame. It's, what the fuck is this? What? What is this? Why? What? This is not gonna go well. I guess I'll just do the slider frame. I would have to see how his UI is set up, and I'm not going through this entire video just to see how his stupid fucking thing is set up. So we're doing slider base dot absolute position. Okay. Hopefully
Should be
that'll
all we need to
work.
do for that, I believe. If I remember correctly. And then we basically need to create a percentage. It's actually a decimal, but I like to say percentage because it's
I
more
like to say
easier to
percentage.
think of as this.
Okay, we
left
get
side
it.
is
We
0%.
understand. We're not in second grade. Come on.
I'm gonna
Christ.
say local percentage
Percent.
equals, and then I will say math.clamp. And if you haven't used math.clamp, you basically
Yeah, I have.
put in a number and you can set
Yes,
it.
okay, shut up.
Then
Just
relative position.
oh man. Okay. Relative pos. I'm gonna have to just like go through and like, cause I'm just kind of no-braining it right now. Relative pos. Y, I'm assuming. We'll see.
Is two numbers, an x and a y, and we want to divide it by the
Okay, divided by. Gotcha.
slider frames. Abs.
Gotcha. Now you're using slider frame? What? What is FOV slider, dude? What are you doing? Okay, 7-Eleven. That's easy to remember. Let me see when he creates this fucking
Let's get
thing.
started. Okay, that has a slider in it. This button is supposed to open up.
Yeah, I get it.
This is the main frame. It basically contains all the things, and then there's this slider frame, slider button inside, and it contains all the.
What are you talking about? Why would you do the absolute position of this entire thing, the entire UI? Not to mention that your shitty slider, you can't even tell where it starts and where it ends.
Things, and then there's this slider frame.
Just make it a different color. It's not that hard.
Slider button inside of it, and there's a display as
Okay, we get
well with a reset button in case you want to reset it to the default.
it. Why would you
And
put
in
a
our
UI
case, we're
corner
gonna
on it
use
if
a
you can't
field
even
of
see
view
that it's fucking there?
For what we're going to change.
Oh
But you can
man.
use any value.
Yes,
you
we
want.
understand.
So
Really? Okay, back to 7-Eleven. I don't know how much of a difference that's gonna make. Whatever. I fucking don't get it, dude.
the slider frames apps.
Dude, what? Okay, so maybe just divide it by slider base dot absolute position. I don't. That's probably not gonna work. That's definitely not gonna work. I guarantee.
To get and it's actually .x.
Okay.
And then we
And
want
zero.
to clamp it so it doesn't go over 0 or 1. 0 in scale, meaning right here, and 1 in scale, meaning
This isn't a vector
on the side,
3,
like
is
that.
it? What?
And then what I want to do is say slider
Whatever,
button
dude.
dot position equals udim2 dot new, and basically all I need to do
UDIM2 dot new.
is say
That's what you did,
percentage.
right? Fucking Christ. Slider button dot position equals udim2 dot new percent
0.50.
0.5 0.
And that's basically saying the scale
Huh?
on the
Percent. Oh, whoops.
y or the scale on the x should be percent.
Yeah.
Actually, not percentage.
Fucking hell. I'm just gonna do the same thing he's doing. Current camera dot field of view equals math dot round. Can you just do math? What is the difference between math dot floor and math dot round? That's not gonna round to a decimal. I don't even know. Percent times 120. Why 120?
Between 0 and 1. And if we just have it be
I don't know.
percentage, well, if it's all the way on the right side and it's 100%, 0, just something.
Okay, I don't care. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Doesn't work. That is completely
Referencing.
understandable.
I'm actually rounding automatically frame to be.
Wait, he's just changing the text there, right? FOV display.text.
Needed.
This is such terrible way of doing a slider. Like, I know it's not the most basic thing possible, but fucking come on, dude. I just don't know how to use math.clamp properly. That's my only issue, or else I'd be able to just make my own and do it how the fuck I want it. Right, okay. Maybe you have to turn draggable on or something. I don't know, dude. Let me fucking Christ.
Up here or here, just like that. You'll see.
This is just an awful tutorial. Same issue. Okay, yeah, this is the worst slider.
In this video, I'll show making a slider like this. You can use this with a lot of things, like settings menus or customization screens.
Right.
To get the module,
Jesus fucking Christ. No, I'm not using a preset thing. I just need to learn how to use math.clamp
Hey.
properly, and I'm not
Have you
wanting
ever
to
wanted
look
to
into
create
it
settings
myself.
for your Roblox?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
I
to
want
start,
to create
we're gonna go
settings
to
for my
Starter
Roblox
GUI
game.
and create a screen. We need
Yeah.
just do to
Uh-huh.
hit math.clamp.
Percentage equals mouse.x minus slider.absolute position.x.
And we'll
Let me
do
see how he
exactly that.
sets up the
Okay.
slider itself. Slider handle. That's what you need to fucking do. That's how you actually do it. That makes so much more sense. Okay.
And just so we don't have to declare it, this input is what the user did to drag in is going to be true. Clear.
Yeah, so if... Oh, that's interesting. That's something I didn't catch. Or that's not something he even did. Wow, that's so fucking stupid. That's such a better way of doing it. Jesus Christ, dude. That is just the text button, right? Whoa, what's going on there? Handle.input again. Wait. What? That's not a button. That's a frame. Or an image label. Isn't it? Yeah, it's a fucking image label. How do you detect it? Dude, what? Man. Let me just get rid of this terrible code.
There we go.
Huh? That's not what I asked. I guess the way he's doing it kind of makes sense if there's no way to just check. I could have sworn there was a way to just check if you're holding it on the button. Let's do while mouse button one down. Okay, I got an idea. Okay. While... Okay. I thought... So when the input begins, we want to connect a function. And in this function, we are going to, so check my Discord real quick. When this function, or when the input began, if, oh, I gotta fucking put inputs, input, if input dot user input type equals enum dot user input type, mouse button 1, yeah, shut up. Then, if slider drag, then or should I say while slider drag? Or should I say while? I got an idea. UIS thought input ended. Mine's gonna end up just like his. I don't care because it's gonna make a lot more sense. UIS thought input ended. Connect function input. If input dot user input type equals enum dot keycode dot mouse enum dot user in shit. Mouse button. Okay, I guess that is how you do it. Then slider drag equals false. Okay. But wouldn't that just make it so that you have to click it first and then it follows your mouse? Or no? Let me just try to get it to follow the mouse first. How do you get the mouse? Player. Game.players, local player, get mouse. Slider button dot position equals, holy shit, what is this? Wait, let me see what this is. Equals udem2.new. Wait, did it just code it for me, or is it stupid? It might just be stupid. Does it know what I want? I forgot I can just ask ChatGPT to like make this shit for me too. Game players, local player, humanoid, walk speed. Interesting that it chose walk speed. Huh. Is that just gonna work? Dude, imagine this just fucking works. No, it doesn't at all. Does it throw an error? No. Wait, let me make it print slider drag, print slider drag, because this will tell me whether or not it is actually, so Okay, so it doesn't update until you let go, so that's the problem. So maybe you can just do it as a... Well, no, you would still have to do it as a button. Wait, what if I clicked it and then... Okay, let me talk to ChatGPT real quick. Okay. See what he has to say. Alright, so you're gonna help me make a slider UI for Roblox. Shut up. You're not helping. Have a screen GUI. What do I have? I have a screen GUI with a frame for the slider background and the button for the slider. Right? That's all I have? Yeah, pretty much. I'm not gonna worry, you don't have to tell it about the fucking corners. I have a variable called slider drag set to false by default. How do... Okay, let me make another new chat, because this one is just, no. Okay. Do I make the button for the slider go to the mouse position when I click the button? Okay. Yeah, I gave you all my variables already. Shut up. I already have all this defined. Okay, yes. Good. It got my variable right. Whew, here we go. Functions, update slider button position. Okay. Reference to the frame representing the slider background. Cool. That's good to know. Thank you, ChatGPT, for being useful. Okay, let me start by throwing in this function. Equals slider base absolute position. What's... Oh, okay, size and position. I didn't realize. I thought they were the same for a second. Slider base button size equals slider button dot absolute size. New X, new Y. It is clamping it already for me, so it knows exactly what I want to do, even though I didn't tell it that. Slider button up position, new X, new Y. Cool. Mouse down event to function on mouse down. Okay. So do I need to change anything with this? Doesn't seem like it. See if this actually works. thinking about giving up for tonight, getting some sleep, and then trying again in the morning. Because I don't want to deal with all that, and I have no clue how to do this. I do like the idea of just making a function like that, though. Huh. Maybe I should have specified a little better. Okay. I sort of see, but I also don't see why it's not working. Let me look into that error. Local script line 50. Okay, there's an error on line 50. Let me give him this script and then see what he says. Error on line 50. Input dot position. Okay. What? What's the... Oh, wait. Okay, interesting. I don't know why it did that. Still not working. Huh. Line 63. Position is not a valid member of player mouse instance. What? Replace the line in your on mouse down function. So in on mouse down, this is the exact same fucking thing. What are you talking about? 63. Before it was an error on 50. For whatever reason. That's not, I literally didn't change anything. What are you talking about? This is the updated script. Same error, line 63. Okay, I don't care. Just write the code for me. Either this will get somewhat working and then I'll start writing my own code, or this just won't work at all and I'm gonna give up for tonight. I'll do like a little more tweaking and see if I can get anywhere, but okay, you don't have to write the entire script for me. Oh my god. Hurry up. Let me try and look into this a little bit. I don't know how it misses the most basic shit sometimes. Okay, what's the error now? Dude, ChatGPT doesn't even know what fucking. Oh my god, man. Really? God, it's asking me to do fucking bug fixing for it. You're supposed to be smart, ChatGPT. This will print out the values of. Yeah, I don't care. Is that what you wanted? Like, we already fucking knew that. It's defined right fucking somewhere in here. Yeah, 100 by 10. What do you mean, bro? Maybe Roblox like updated their system on this, and that's why none of this code is working. Christ. I wish I could copy and paste this shit. I cannot, though. Don't care, just write the code for me. I'll read into all of this later. I just want to get it working first. Who knew it would be so hard to make sliders? Oh. Interesting. Maybe it doesn't realize the anchor point is 0 or something. Or the anchor point is 0.5. What the fuck is going on here? Do I even have this function in the fuck? I don't even have this in the script. And it's working. Sort of. I just need to make it move. Well, no, that wouldn't work. I don't know. If I just stick this in there, what's gonna happen? It's not even called anywhere, is it? Okay. I don't care. I should just tell it to save me the fucking description and just write me the code. I wonder if it'll be like, but then you're not learning anything. I'll learn when the time comes, GPT. Now you just got rid of the other one again. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? This may be due to the anchor point being the center. Okay, so I just didn't realize that the fucking anchor point was the center for some reason. Hopefully that's the only issue. And that also got rid of all the other stupid fucking code that was not necessary at all. Okay. Now we're back to the issue on line 50. Max must be greater than or equal to min. Now it's just gonna go back to the same fucking issue. Fuck. Is this just more debugging bullshit? It is just more debugging bullshit. I guess I'll debug for you again, ChatGPT. Jesus Christ, man. We need a new version of ChatGPT to get released. Oh wait, maybe there is one, but you just have to buy it. I'm not debugging more. Okay. I'm gonna give up on this for now, and I'm gonna try and fix one of the issues in the testing place. Because, fuck that, I give up. I'm done. I'll figure out sliders on another day. But for now, let me look into Studio. Local script and starter character scripts that creates a UI, a settings UI. The problem is the UI resets when the player dies, and you have to set all the options again. Roblox local script. please fix. Oh no. Hit scripts. Nobody even knows where they put the fucking scripts. Let me see. What? I forgot what Pcall actually does, but I think I use it in my other analysis one. No, I don't. Christ, no, I don't want to do this. I don't know if that would work. What if I made a module script under starter player scripts? Wait, I've got an idea. Okay, what if I take these, right? If I took this, put it under starter player scripts instead, and then instead of making it local player.player GUI, instead of doing that, what if I did, oh wait, this is wrong as well. This isn't even the right, I want to do it on the dev version. So if I put this one under there, no, stop. Okay. Where are my instances? Okay, right here. I should make the full UI folder and just put it in a server storage. Parent equals game.server storage. Oh, well, it's, yeah, not gonna work because line 3 under player GUI. So I need to go to starter GUI loader. And then this button, local script, line 3. If it's a starter player script, then instead of going to character, we go to local player.player scripts dot ninelives v2 dev enabled equals true. Okay. So now it should at least load it in theory. Whoa, it's actually like, okay. So here's the menu. And now all I would need to do is say every time the player dies, then we just clone this to their player GUI, right? Wait, Right, so if we just move it to player GUI, it comes over. And then we have the menu. And then if I were to reset my character, it would go away. And this would come back. 1, 2, 3, 7. And then there's nothing under server storage. When I want there to be, oh, okay. Attempt to index nil with get players. Server script service. What? Okay, what? Huh, interesting. That's not the error that I expected at all, but it'll work the first time, right? So it puts the menu in there. And then on characters respawn. Huh. So there's the menu, right? Okay. And then let's say I might have to just make a clone. What's ChatGPT saying again? I have a local script in starter player scripts that creates a UI and puts it in server storage. The UI, the player every time they spawn in and the doesn't reset. UI doesn't reset. Shit. That's not what I wanted. So it creates that UI and then it puts it in the server storage. And then from the server storage, if I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this. I work with exploits, not with Roblox Studio. script in Roblox under, let's say, starter character scripts. This script creates the UI and UI for changing settings in the game. I'm having an issue where every time the player spawns in a new version of the UI is created, and all players' settings are set back to default. Is there a way I can change the script to maybe create the UI in server storage, and then it's in the player's UI, that it doesn't the player spawns in. All of the settings stay. They reset, like they will reset, because when you clone the UI to the player is the UI the player changed settings on will go away when they die. Then, even if it clones a new UI, will be a UI with the default settings. I am correct. Okay, great. Good to know that my shit will not work. But I don't want to do that for every single setting that I have. That's the problem. Especially because this is only going to be a temp fix for the studio version. Because even if I put this shit back in here, right? And I go to the loader, go to whichever text button it is, I think it's this one. And then I do .player scripts, .player maybe I can do it the way that I was initially trying to do it, and then just, so I do it like that so that it's not a new UI every single time, right? So that's fine. And then I clone this instead of to game.server storage, we do players.local, or we do local player dot player GUI. right? Maybe I can do it so that when the player's health gets set, or when the player's health goes to 0, it creates a clone of the UI in server storage and then clones it back again. But I don't fucking know, dude. So this makes it in the player GUI, right? So now if I go to my player, he doesn't have the UI inside of him, which is perfect. Because now if I go to player GUI, it's in there. And if I reset, it's gone. And if I load it again, it won't load because it's already enabled. And if I make it create a completely new UI, it's going to have default settings. Fuck, what do I do about that? What, dude? So none of those reset when you spawn. But where can I put this? Maybe if I were to clone it to the starter GUI instead, because everything in the starter GUI saves. So if I were to clone it, okay. Let's try that. So instead of all this, let's make the folder in starter game.starter GUI. So now what happens when I spawn in here and I load this script mldiv1337. Wait a minute. It creates it in the starter GUI, right? So if I reset, why don't I have it? If it's in the starter's UI, then why don't I have it? Hmm. God. So if it's going into the player starter's UI, why the fuck isn't cloning? Shouldn't it just be moving it over to there and then having a copy in here? What if I just made a copy of this, right? And then I put that copy under starter GUI, right? Now none of the code works. None of this shit will work at all. No errors, but just there's none of the code there. It's only the shell of the UI. Like all the different tabs are there and everything, but none of them have code to them. So none of them will ever change, no matter what. It's just frozen. Because it's only the UI. Yeah. So the only place it will ever show up is in the player GUI. Hmm. Let me just try doing the thing that clones it every time. Maybe that'll work. Okay, it finds the character every time. So why does it not want to clone contents? God, they had to make it so hard, didn't they? I think I was just using the syntax improperly before. I think that's how you're supposed to actually do it. Well, it's only cloning contents. That's not making everything else come with it. God damn it. Yeah, that's just okay. Oh. See if that works. Probably won't, but you know, maybe it'll be a workaround. Okay, creates the reset. Does not work. Same issue, huh? Print char died. What? So yeah, it's not even gonna print that. Yeah, no, it doesn't even print that. But I might be onto something here. I think the syntax is just wrong. Wait a minute, this might actually work. Maybe it was just a syntax issue. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Please work. Wait, what? It worked the first time. What? So it works once. Wait, hold on. Let me see if it actually saves the settings, though. I think I just need to do a check every single time that the player dies. Oh wait, I forgot to do the check. God damn it. Okay, that actually works. Oh my god. So now I just need to do get service render 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 stat. Service run service dot render stat connect function Oh, oops. That's the issue. Okay, let me see if that does anything. Oh my god, I fixed it. It doesn't even matter how fast you reset, it always comes back. Okay. Thank fucking god, dude. Okay. Finally made a fix for that. So now what we do is go to the loader, do reset on spawn is false, and then we need to go into the V1 loader, and then we do local player dot player GUI, find first child, enable true, and then same thing for V2. We do player GUI, find first child. Okay. So now it should work for all of the versions. What version is this even on? What? Player scripts, that's why. Same thing for V1, player scripts. Okay. Okay, so now I just need to add that fix into V1 and V2. Holy shit, it works. Thank fucking god, man. That was way too confusing to try and figure out. Okay, and then down here we do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Or I already know V1 works. Oops. Okay, wait, let me take this version here. And we go into. Wait, let me make sure V1 is the correct version. It is. Okay. 2.4.9. And there, that's done. For good. Oh my god, dude. I think this is right anyway, but let me just in case, take this for the dev build. 5, 6. And then on this bottom one here, we're gonna paste in all of this. Okay, I think they're literally the exact same, but whatever. So glad I finally figured that out. And it's such a stupid way you have to do it, but whatever. Okay. Okay. So I already know there's going to be a problem with this, and that is if you don't die and you win the round, then it's not going to get cloned, which is a big issue. Very big issue. I can tell you for sure that's what's going to happen. So if I go and load the dev build. Oh my god, really? Forgot to turn on bypass. I'm gonna do this one more fucking time and it better fucking work. Or, I mean, I know it's not gonna work, but like, you know, I better at least be able to get to the error that I'm expecting to get to. Okay, let's get some clients going here, please. The fuck is wrong with box ESP now, dude? Everything else works, but box ESP is just nope. Yep, and now the menu is completely gone. So what I should do is just kill everybody as soon as the game ends. And that should be pretty easy to do. Because when I go into... I don't even remember where this fucking script is, to be honest. It's probably under... server script service? Yeah, it is. Okay. Round script. You're a fucking idiot. Answer the question, you dipshit. clearly. The only thing I need to see is if I go here, you know, to 1, 2, 3, 7. Load it. Colors 25, rage, move, and then if I kill both of them. Holy shit. It just killed him way too fast, that was the problem. Oh my god, why did it do it 9 million times? What the fuck? Yo, why does it kill him so many times? Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Oh my god, dude, really? Okay, please still load the clients. Thank you. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Let me just try doing no wait. Maybe that'll fix the entire issue. Oh shit. I'll fix that some other time. I need to go to sleep.